broadly under the following headings: head protection, hearing protection, eye and face protection, respiratory protection, hand and arm protection, foot and leg protection, skin protection, trunk and abdomen protection, and finally, whole body protection. Here are just some examples: reflective clothing, protective aprons and waistcoats, body belts, safety harnesses, instep protectors, knee pads, oversleeves, specialized goggles, barrier creams, sunscreens, and so on. In this program, we're going to examine personal protective equipment by looking at the 5 major groups involved.
Protection is vital for workers who are exposed to harmful substances through skin absorption, severe cuts, chemical burns, or extreme temperatures. Your workers can avoid severe injuries through the use of quality hand protection, and that saves your business time and money.
Hazards should be identified and evaluated from a risk assessment, and then minimized by the best means possible. Contact injuries such as burns, cuts, and abrasions can be protected against by wearing suitable gloves. Remember that gloves are supplied in a variety of types that are manufactured to combat a specific hazard. Make sure you have the correct type of glove for the particular hazard you are facing. An interesting fact to keep at the forefront of your mind is that if personal protective equipment, such as gloves, are damaged, they will always fail to danger. That is, they will not protect you as they should do. So make sure that you look after them properly, and they won't let you down. There are specialist gloves for general handling of materials with sharp edges and corners. There are also those that protect against extremes of heat and welding processes. Some are designed to give protection from electrical contact. These must be the correct type. Domestic rubber gloves, medical gloves, or plastic keep clean gloves are not suitable for this purpose. There are many gloves designed to protect against chemicals. You should be absolutely sure that the glove you are using gives adequate protection for the particular chemicals or substances you are handling. Gloves, mittens, and gauntlets are, of course, the last line of defense. In ideal conditions, the hazard should have been engineered out before reaching the operative, and thereby eliminating the need for personal protective equipment. However, there are occasions when wearing hand protection may lead to an unsafe condition and present a more serious hazard than the one being originally guarded against. This
approach does not account for all variations in hand size, of course.
Make sure you try on gloves to make sure they have the proper fit.
Now you've learned about some of the types of risk on a construction job and how wearing gloves can protect you against them. You've also seen how the right kind of gloves can actually make your job easier. Now it's up to you.
Ansel also offers a broader range for the general construction contractors and crews. The Active Armor Multipurpose line offers a range from light to heavy-duty gloves, with every pair engineered to deliver the right level of dexterity, precision, grip, and level of durability. To learn about Ansel's Active Armor line of trade-specific and multipurpose hand protection, talk to your supervisor or contact your Ansel hand protection specialist.
Protect your hands and protect yourself in the job. It's time to get smart about safety.
Gloves are intended to protect your hands from a wide variety of hazards. Gloves must be checked regularly and replaced if cuts or holes are detected.
Some sites have adopted a 100% glove use policy. Gloves are task-specific. Check with your supervisor.
Leather work gloves protect you from abrasions and temperature extremes. Cut-resistant gloves protect you from potential cutting hazards, as they are cut-resistant but not puncture-resistant. Natural rubber, neoprene, and nitrile rubber gloves offer protection from chemical hazards. Refer to the material safety data sheets. Keep in mind that most harmful chemical exposure comes through hand contact when pouring or handling the chemical. Voltage-rated gloves are used for high-voltage electrical work. The integrity of the gloves is tested through air pressure before each use. Check with your supervisor regarding voltage rating and inspection criteria.
For some tasks, it may be necessary to remove any hand jewelry, such as rings and/or bracelets.
Make certain you are wearing the proper hand protection for the job task. If unsure, ask your supervisor. There are many specialty gloves available, such as pinch protection gloves. And remember, gloves come in many sizes for both men and women.